afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. Before we get started, we'd like you guys to please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, now we got that out of the way. Let's get into this. So, we have a Marvel actress who's been complaining and who's been crying that she wanted to be part of the Daredevil series, and is none other than this actress. She-Hulk actress still attacking fans over failed Marvel series, gloats about how showrunner predicted toxic fan responses over a now canceled show. So, She-Hulk, when it first came out, when it was first announced, I was looking forward to watching it. But then as I started watching it, I went up to 4 episodes. I got tired of it. The CGI was terrible. The way they introduced her and everything, it was just wrong. I just did not like how they did it with her. How they treated the Hulk. And then the last episode, she had to go to a fourth dimension to try to fix things with her show. And it was just ridiculous. Like, I don't understand what they were trying to do here. And it just got ruined. It really got ruined. So, do I blame Marvel for canceling the show? I don't blame them one damn bit. So, let's get into this article and you guys let me know what you think. The main actress of She-Hulk is still attacking so-called toxic Marvel fans over how now canceled and failed superhero legal comedy series. Tatiana Maslany just can't seem to let She-Hulk attorney at law go. In a new interview with Newsweek, Maslany praised the show's writers for predicting toxic fan responses and weaving that backlash into the series itself. One might normally stop short from appraising the writers of a show that failed as spectacularly as She-Hulk, given that their objectivity failed in their one and only goal. But Maslany loves to blame toxic fans for the fact that she's no longer a superhero. I'm sorry, the show sucked. Instead of taking any responsibility for the show's poor reception, he once again doubled down, blaming the toxic fans for daring to criticize the splendor that was She-Hulk. I mean, you got them making fun of Wong, making fun of Abomination, humiliating Daredevil. I mean, come on, dude. The show sucked. She just has to get over it. Instead of taking responsibility for the show's poor reception, she once again doubled down, blaming the toxic fans for daring to criticize the splendor that was She-Hulk. I love that it was predicting that what the response was going to be, seemingly gloating over how the show framed any potential criticism as misogynistic before the series even aired, and framed toxic fans themselves as nostalgists of She-Hulk. She described the move as meta for audiences. It came across as arrogant and dismissive of legitimate concerns about the show's writing, humor, and overall quality. I mean, the writer of this show obviously was an activist. She did not redo her homework on who She-Hulk is. She is a DA attorney, but she is not no lawyer for superheroes. So, I mean, they just ruined that. So, this is nothing new. From the moment She-Hulk premiered, Maslany and the show's creators were on the offensive, branding any on all negative feedback at the work of toxic fans and trolls. When audiences rejected the show's bizarre humor, cringe-worthy twerking scene, and lackluster storytelling, the creative team refused to engage with the criticism in good faith. Instead, they insisted that their show was perfect and that the only possible reason people disliked it was sexism. But here's the reality: She-Hulk was a disaster. It was a legal show written by people with no understanding of the law. It was a superhero show created by people who don't read comic books. And it was a comedy written by people who are woefully not funny. Yeah. It bombed in viewership, received poor audience scores. The left little cultural impact beyond being a punchline. Marvel itself seems to be all too eager to erase its existence. She-Hulk has been quietly removed from Marvel Studios' banner, replaced by Deadpool. In fact, Marvel appears to be ignoring that Matt Murdock's embarrassing She-Hulk cameo ever happened in Daredevil Born Again. Choosing to move Daredevil's story forward with no acknowledgement of his walk of shame in Jennifer Walters' disastrous series, this for sure speaks volume. Marvel, which only heavily promoted She-Hulk as a new important pillar of the MCU, now wants nothing to do with it. Even as Maslany desperately tries to keep the conversation alive, Marvel is sweeping it under the rug, treating it like a mistake is forgotten. It's especially ironic that Maslany keeps bringing up She-Hulk as some kind of a cultural victory when Marvel itself seems embarrassed by it. If the series was such a resounding success, why has Marvel sidelined the character entirely? Why has there been no announcement of a second season? You know, this goes to tell you, man, that this actress needs to just move on, dude. Marvel has moved on. So has Charlie Cox. She needs to move on. She needs to move on and admit that the show failed, that the show sucks. So, you guys let me know in the comments, what do you think of this article? And what do you think of her, man, who's being a crybaby about it? So, thank you all so much for watching this video and being part of the channel. So, please share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts about this. Do you think they should have had a second season? Do you think Tatiana deserves a second season? You guys let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you all so much. I will be seeing you all until next time. Bye, everyone.